Hello, Fat Grandma here. I'm sorry if it looks like I'm filming a video for the Blair Witch Project, but I can't turn on lights in here because it makes it hotter in my room. So I'm in the dark right now, but I wanted to address something that kind of made my spidey senses go off, and I wanted to talk about it. I'm sure it's happened to some other people because these people seem to be very brazen with their contact. Also, my sound may be a little weird because I've got my fan set on high right now, and so I've got my mic as close to my mouth as I can get it, so that you guys don't get a lot of the outside sounds. Hopefully I can edit it so that it won't be too bad. Anyway, I got a message this morning through Bonanza, and I think the only reason it was able to get through to me is because Bonanza doesn't really have, I don't think they're as technically savvy, and they don't have their protections built up like eBay and Poshmark and maybe some other websites that have been around longer. Also, I think Bonanza recently went through a sale and is now owned by a different company, so they may be making some changes on the backside that people can't see, but maybe things are getting through that normally wouldn't. Anyway, I got a message from someone who claims to be from a company, and the email, looked like it was from this person. This website is called everythingshop.com. And first off, I would advise you not shop there and don't sell there. But what they were doing is trying to poach me as a seller, and I'm sure they've done it with other people. And I actually found one person online who the same thing happened to them. So they sent me an email and told me that they were looking at some of my items and that I might want to sell on their website. And this email came through Bonanza's messaging. And when I went to look at the message on Bonanza's website, it had been removed. And they said that it had been removed. So they did catch it, but they didn't catch it right away. It wasn't filtered, I guess is what I should say. This message never would have gotten to me on eBay because they have their filters set up so that people can't contact you and try to redirect you to another website. So anyway, this person, his name is Edward Sherman, and he's supposedly seller relations. I don't know what kind of human being tries to poach sellers from another website, and that was my first red flag. If someone would do that and contact sellers on another website to try and get them to sell on their site, I wouldn't trust them as far as I could throw them. That's the first thing. Anyway, I went looking online, and this website only has a trust score of 67 out of 100, which isn't horrible, but it's not great either. And they said that, and this is on Scam Advisor, the Scam Advisor website, they said that you can, the negative reasons for, the reasons that this website, everythingshop.com, got this score is because you are able to download games from their website. They also identified a lot of products that are sold by scammers on that website. And there were a couple of other things too. I'm not saying it's not a legit site. I'm just saying that, if you buy things on that website, you might be buying from a scammer, or if you sell things on that website, you might be contacted by scammers more than you would be on eBay or Poshmark or Etsy or the sites that have been around for a while and, you know, are watching out for this stuff. Poaching sellers from another website is super, that's like really scummy. I mean, I cannot believe, and I sent them a message through their customer support, so they'll be getting that soon. I told them that I'd received a message from someone named Edward Sherman through my seller account on Bonanza. I told them they need to fix their website before they try to poach sellers from another platform, because the site looks like it was built by a 14-year-old in the 90s. If you look at their website, you will see this for yourself. It's horrible. And I warned them that I was going to talk about this on YouTube. Not that I have a bunch of followers, but I'm doing it. And I told them they needed to just spend their money on legitimate advertising instead of trying to steal sellers from other sites. So, these people have got to be the lowest of the low to go to other sites to try and poach sellers. I would never touch these people with a 10-foot pole just because of the way that this started, or the way that this, how they contacted me. Really, really bad. Anyway, yeah, the website looks like crap. They can't. I wouldn't sell on this website for any reason. Oh, and another thing happened. When I was doing some searching online, there was one result that I got that led me to believe. Now, they claim that this company is out of Vancouver, but it looked to me like it might be in Iran. That's the other thing that popped up. So I don't know if I'm wrong. I could be. But, they may have an office in Vancouver, but the result that I got made it look like they might be in Iran. So I'm just putting it out there. Anyway, that's it. That's what I wanted to talk about in this video. Again, it's everythingeshop.com. I had that wrong. It looks like everythingshop.com when you first look at it, but it's everythingeshop.com. And I'll put their logo up here in the corner so you guys can see. I would avoid this website like the plague if I was a seller and even a buyer. I wouldn't buy anything on here. They'd have your credit card information. If you're a seller, they'd have your banking information. I just don't know. I don't feel good about it. And, maybe they're legit. I have no idea. But the way that they approached me as a business to try and, really bad form, not something a legitimate business owner with any morals would do. This is not something you do. This isn't the way you go about getting customers or sellers or whatever for your platform. So that's it. Let's see, today's Friday, I think. Yeah, it's Friday. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will see you with my solds video on Monday. Bye.